Welcome to Foodie Lounge, present to you by indiaandtax.com and sulekha.com. Myself, Levin Johnson, and I've got Arjun here to help me do this recipe. The recipe for today is going to be mutton fry. I'm just going to quickly run through the ingredients. Mutton chop 500 grams, refined oil just enough to fry, ginger garlic paste 30 grams, chili powder 60 grams, soap powder 20 grams, roasted jeera powder 30 grams, turmeric powder 20 grams, lemon juice 30 ml, salt for seasoning. Onions just sliced to garnish. That's going to be fried later on. Let's get the mutton going. It might take up to like half an hour to 45 minutes. You could just drop the mutton in water, put a lid on and let it boil for half an hour to 45 minutes. Just to make sure the seasoning is right through. So we're going to put a little bit of spice to get in here. You got turmeric powder, ginger garlic paste and salt. You can let it boil for the next half an hour to 45 minutes and we'll check whether it's 3/4 cooked. In the meanwhile, you can get the oil going for the frying. This has been on for almost half an hour to 45 minutes here. And you can pretty much see that the meat starts to fall loose. And that's when you got to take it off. And it's going to be nicely seasoned with the turmeric and salt and the ginger garlic that we put in. And you have to strain it off and let it cool down. Probably like another 10-15 minutes, it's going to cool down. Just spread it out. And this liquid here, you could use it for soups or you could use it as a reduction into any of the mutton gravies you're going to make, because we would not need this for this recipe. So this is all we need, and that's going to cool down. While it's cooling down, we got the oil going. We're going to get the garnish ready. Just make sure you just spread it out. Just when it starts to go golden, that's when you want to take it off. Otherwise, it'll just burn within seconds. So you just have to take it off just when it starts to go golden. Nice and crisp, and do use a tissue like that to take the excess oil. That's the rice flour, which is again an optional. If you really like a crispy batter, the marinade, then you might need a teaspoon of rice flour, which is again optional. So I'm just going to go on with the marinating now. So we're just going to go on with the marination now. That's been 3/4 cooked, and you could see that the meat start to fall loose. And at this stage, you have to just cool down for 10 minutes and get a bowl like here and get all the meat. Add in a bit more of ginger garlic paste, chili powder, turmeric powder, roasted cumin powder, soap powder, lemon juice, salt just for seasoning. You got to mix it nicely so that it just laps all over the meat. Tell you, like, it's nicely mixed in here, and maybe half a teaspoon of rice flour or corn flour, just to give that binding and also to have a crispier finish. I will show here to know what temperature you have to put the mutton in. And if at all if you see the smoke coming out, just let it loose or probably add some more oil to bring the temperature down. And you could feel the temperature like this as well. Because what do you want to do in here? Because the mutton is 3/4 cooked. So you really want a medium temperature, medium heat, not a full heat on this. So I have switched the fire off, and we're going to drop the mutton chops. And we're just going to spread it out. After 5 minutes of being in the oil, just turn the meat around. It's been in here for almost 5 minutes now. You got to keep checking it, make sure it doesn't burn. And then again, you'll have to control the temperature because it's on the bone. And you can see that it's nicely, beautifully done here. Right colors. Take it off to take the excess fat. You can neatly arrange it on a platter like this. It's a beautiful dish as a snack. It could also go as a dry accompaniment with a sauce or a gravy along with rice. You could also garnish it with some fresh tomatoes and a couple of lemon wedges, and mutton fry is ready to be served.